Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I was just looking out our sliding glass door, and I feel as though we're in a still painting. Not a leaf is moving, and the sky is white. And the sunshine will probably come out at about 4 o'clock. So, here in Santa Barbara. So, once again, welcome. It's a delight to have you join us. And we are all over the world. Did you know that? We have Latvia tuning in to us here at the Advancement Center in Turkey. And we have Lisa in England. And of course, all of our dear friends stateside. And we're glad you joined us today because, well, I don't need a because, but I always look at the date. And numerologically, today, June 9th, 2024, is a number 5. And 5 stands for freedom. Freedom. That's freedom from anything that's holding you back from being your glorious, self-sufficient, happy, and loving being. Yeah. So we have so much to offer through our hypersonic magic. And you know, of course, once you're in the Advancement Center, the door is open to the world of magic and miracles for you. Yeah. Oh. I think I'll start by reading my journal. And for those of you who are new, I write to Simeon. Simeon is my husband Robert's twin brother in another realm. And here it is. All I have to do is read my handwriting. Okay. Dearest Simeon, broadcast day is upon me, and I feel a new surge. Feeling good about yourself is imperative, and good becomes God. Lila's Afghan on Facebook, I had just finished and mailed to her, was a good feeling. Painting on my own was another good feeling. And as I said before, it's a 5-day, which means freedom. Freedom from restraint of expression and my writing is getting more and more cuckoo. I am married to my best friend, my constant partner, Robert, and together we conquer mind thoughts with solutions to all things. And I continue to write, I said, to all negatives, there is a solution, not only in the dark room, but in the light of day when negatives are disguised as positive and miracles and breakthroughs that all cost dearly and usually never long lasting. Where a negative wells up and refuses to let up, you just say, you pull out your card, and I've been a card carrier since 2009. And what does my card say? It says, at all times, think of me and nothing else. That is the solution to everything. And that is your God card that you can carry with you. If you want, I'll send you that wonderful two-liner. Print it out, hold it close, and reap so much love. So I write to Simeon, and he never delays his answer to me. And he said, dearest Barbara, your suffering yesterday, and it was a bit of a suffering, will heal many. You're not just good. You're love. And you're learning how to regrow, relearn, and to reconstruct yourself. And this will help millions. We all adore you. Love, Simeon. So I have my own cheerleader and a cheering squad. And now that you're at the Advancement Center, you have a cheering squad for you at all times. So that was fun. Yeah, nothing is held back. So now that we spoke about that, I'm going to show you Lila's Afghan. My daughter and her husband suggested that if I wanted to make an Afghan, I should make one for Lila, and that would be Debbie's sister-in-law. And here it is. I hope you can see it. And she put this on Facebook, thanking me publicly. And it was responded to by dozens of people. And what was so sweet about that whole experience, and I was able to tell her I said, every stitch was a message for you, for your health, for your well-being, and for your happiness. And she was over the moon. Isn't it fun to make someone so happy that they have a hard time figuring out, how to really express it? Well, that's what we are about, to find the happiness and the joy and have it wash over this world. And that includes everyone. Everyone. Language, color, nothing divides us, because we really are truly one family. Oh, yes, I just put a little note to myself now that we're all card carrying, I hope. Can you imagine this card on every refrigerator in every language? A universal solution in which all insoluble problems can melt like lemon drops. Now, Simeon told us just this past Wednesday, and here's a small portion that it's my delight to share with you. You have a perfect intention, and that is to change the world and allow it to be flexible and mobile. Renew the flow. Every time you enhance your awareness, you renew the flow between yourself, people around you, nature itself, your creator. And of course, all the angels and the masters who are standing by all the time, simply to help you on your way. And with a smile, they project feelings directly into your system that reinitiates all the controls in your body, puts everything back to normal, and then changes it again to make it better than normal. Now all I have to do is find my place and I'll be all set. There we go. I have a story that happened to me this past Thursday night. I was all set. I had all my pastels lined up, my special pastel paper all set. We had an early dinner, and the class begins at 7. So I was there at 6:45, and I'm speaking to Mandar, who is already there, and he's set up, and he greets me, and we chat and say hello. And then he said, Miriam, one of the other students is not feeling too well tonight, and so she won't be in class. And then he mentioned another student, and if she doesn't come, why don't we just cancel for tonight? But we'll wait to see if she shows up, because she usually comes sliding into class because she's been in traffic and driving home from work. So we chit-chatted and we talked about everything, and he always wants to know how Robert is doing because he follows it every time. And then it looked like she wasn't coming. So we decided we're just going to take the night off. But he said to me, but why don't you go ahead and do it by yourself? You have the inspiration, you have the pastels, you have all the equipment, and send it to me so I can see what you do on your own. Oh, okay. And we said goodbye. And I said goodbye. And I went into the living room and watched television with Robert and took the night off. And then something happened yesterday, and I just got that feeling. Do it. And I had a little help from our friend Adrian, who on his broadcast yesterday, he spoke about how he's painting. He's taken up the paintbrush again. And I said, I'm going to try that. No, I'm not going to try that. I'm going to paint that inspiration. And I had many reasons to want to do it. Number one, not fall for the I can't. And then I also happen to love the subject. And the subject, as you will see, is from Australia. And before I even met Robert, I was with a friend and we were driving on the Great Ocean Road. And when you looked to your left, there were monuments. And this was called 12 Apostles. I remember seeing that. And that was the inspiration. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I did this on my own. Thank you, Adrian. Wait a minute. Oops. Yeah, there it is. And the road is up here, obviously. And those are 3 of the apostles. And we had probably passed the other 9 already. So this was my pastel. And the best part is that I took a picture of it, I sent it to Mandar, and he fired back, beautiful. And he just gave me 2 little pointers. He said, you could put a little orange at the horizon and just a wee bit more purple in the sky. So there it is. I was so pleased. And now, sky's the limit. And if I can encourage you to just create that which is living inside of you, and express it and share it with us. We love that. Yeah. See, the most wonderful thing about being creative is it never stops. Because your creation is touching another and inspires them to create in whatever manner. And we ignite each other. And igniting is warming and loving and caring. Yeah. Just this past Friday, David recounted the fabulous movie, The Matrix. I think his name is Nemo. And Nemo had to accept the question, are you the one? And I say, we are all the one. Our creativity, our brilliance, everything about you creates the one. Now, I wrote something and because we are all the one. You tune into the Advancement Center, you hold the solution in your heart, and we call you friend. And I wish you a perfect life with perfect health and a future filled with magic, miracles, and more. So thanks for listening. I leave you now till next time. I am Barbara.